Good morning, grade 2. So, as I told you before, today we are going to start with chapter 16, dividing by 4, 5, and 10. And division is not really different by the number. It's, as I told you before, you have just to memorize the times table of each number to divide by so that you will divide correctly. So, here in this lesson A, you have to memorize a times table of 4. Lesson B, you have to memorize times table of 5. And the last one, C, you have to memorize times table of 10. Now let's here start solving question number 1, page 177, which is almost the same as the questions that we already solved before. Here, how many groups of cookies do we have? We have 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 groups of cookies. And the multiplication sentence is the number of groups times number of elements in each group. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 3 groups times number of elements in each group, which is 4. 3 times 4, and as you already know, it is 12. So now the related division sentence here is the total number of cookies divided by the number of elements in each group, which is 12, divided by 4. What's the number that I multiplied by 4 and I get 12? It is 3. Part B, I have 40 groups of marbles here. How many marbles in each group? Well, I have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 marbles in each group, so 4 groups of 8 marbles. So the related multiplication sentence, or the multiplication sentence of these groups, is 4, which is the number of groups, times number of elements in each group, which is 8. 4 times 8, and I know that it is 32. Now the related division sentence, it is 32, the total number of marbles, divided by the number of groups here, which is, what is the number that I multiplied by 4 and I get 32? Exactly, it is 8. The answer is 8. So, we completed solving page 177. Now, question number 2 and 3 and 4, pages 178 and 179, those are homeworks for today. And we are going to solve question number 5, page 180, and question number 6. So let us read these questions. There are, question number 5, there are 28 birds on 4 trees. There is an equal number of birds on each tree, so 28 birds are shared equally among 4 trees. How many birds are there on each tree? So, tree number 1, tree number 2, tree number 3, tree number 4, and continue numbering them to know how many birds on each tree. 2, 3, 4. Tree number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we count how many birds on each tree. Let's count tree number 1, bird. 1, how many 1 are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there are 7 birds on each tree. Now we have to write the division sentence. How many birds on each tree? We have to divide 28 birds divided by or shared among 4 trees. What is the number that I multiply it by 4 and I get 28? It is 7. Good job. So there are how many birds on each tree? There are 7 birds on each tree. Now, question number 6. Paul puts 36 kilograms of potatoes in 2 bags. Each bag has 4 kilograms of potatoes. How many bags does he have? So here Paul shared those 36 kilograms of potatoes into bags. Now since it is sharing, we have to divide. So 36, we divided by what? How many? We divided by, or we put 4 kilograms in each bag. So how many bags will we need? 36 divided by 4 kilograms in each bag. So what's the number that I multiplied by 4 and I get 36? Well, let me think. It is 9. So there are 9 bags. So we are done with lesson A, which is dividing by 4. All you need is to revise or memorize the times table of number 4. See you next time to start with lesson B. Goodbye.